Hey, what's going on, guys? Vinnie, Hart, and Joe here.
Joe.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Welcome back to more Vinnie and Joe do some stuff.
Yeah.
Homeschooled noob. So, we just got done trying to do a live stream, and I discovered I can't do live streams.
Kind of disappointing, you know what?
Yeah.
It was disappointing.
It is. But instead, we're just going to be doing this. Because, you know, everybody's like, talking about 5 Nights at Freddy's. 5 Nights at Freddy's is stupid. Let's do something that's actually a good creepypasta, horror, kind of scary, little pizza pie that you mix
But
up.
not scary in the bad way.
Yeah, it's just kind of a fun scary.
Alright, here, hand me my other earbud. So basically, we use one set of earbuds. I have one side and he has the other. This is so that when our uncle, who was coming to see us at midnight, did I tell you he works for Ubisoft? That's pretty cool. He's coming to see us, so I need to be able to hear when he comes in. So.
Is he related to our uncle who works for Sega?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, because...
He's on the other side.
Well, I recently talked to my uncle who works for Sega about remaking Tails Adventures in 3D. Yeah, but anyway, today right now we're playing the uncle who works for Nintendo. Let's go ahead and begin. You are 11 years old. No, I'm not. What is your best friend's name?
Maybe she was a girl.
Brendan? I don't know. I wanted to go with a boy. It
Okay,
made more sense.
let's go with Brandon.
Brendan, like the Brendan.
Brendan.
Hey, Brendan! In case you're watching, you probably don't watch my videos. Your best friend, Brendan, has invited you to sleep over his house this weekend.
Cool.
You've been friends since 1st grade, so asking your mom is basically only formality. Asking your mom. You've never confirmed this, but you suspect the babysitter may charge extra when there are 2 kids. You sometimes feel like staying somewhere else is the only way you can help out. It's only a formality. So, in other words, he doesn't really have to. On Friday night, you're home, or he asks her just because, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
On Friday night, you're home for only a few hours, long enough to get in a fight with your younger sister, pack some more, and watch some TV. At 6 sharp, you're standing on the sidewalk outside Brennan's house while your mom idles in the car nearby. She leans out the window to you. You behave yourself, okay, she says. I'll be at work, but if anything happens, you call me.
I'll do
You say,
Brendan's
yes,
voice.
Mom, or, okay, Mom.
Let's do yes, Mom.
I'll pick you up tomorrow at 3, she says, again as usual. But then she pauses, looking up at the sky, which has been overcast today. If you play outside, she adds, be careful, it's probably going to rain. Should we kiss your mom goodbye or wave goodbye?
Wave goodbye, definitely.
Bye.
Do that kissing stuff. Alright.
After you part your...
Just so you know, I'm going to be doing Brendan's voice and his
Brendan.
mom's voice.
Okay. Well, his mom doesn't talk anymore. So you just missed out on his mom.
His
After you
mom
part...
doesn't talk anymore? No,
you mean Brandon's mom. Okay.
Yeah,
After you part, your mom drives down the street, disappearing around the corner. You turn back to Brandon's house. The lights inside are glowing warmly. You can see Brandon waving at you from his bedroom on the 2nd floor. Head inside.
It is now
6
6 p.m.
Cool. Brandon's mom meets you inside.
Hello, she said. Hello. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes, but you can drop off stuff in your tent. You and Brandon are camping out there tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
You drop your sleeping and overnight bags in the corner of the den and then pause to take a look around. Behind the couch, a grandfather clock is ticking softly. Through a set of patio doors on the far side of the room, you can see the sky is just as gray as it was when your mom left. Framed pictures line the walls, and over the dark fireplace hangs a monstrous pair of antlers from the buck that Brandon's dad shot years ago. And of course, there is the big screen TV.
Trevor.
Sometimes it makes you uncomfortable how much nicer Brandon's house is than yours. Anywho, you drop your sleeping and overnight bags in the corner of the den and then pause to take a look around. Behind the couch, the grandfather clock is ticking softly. Through a set of patio doors on the far side of the room, you can see the sky is just as gray as it was when your mom left. Framed pictures line the walls, and over the dark fireplace hangs a monstrous pair of antlers from Buck Prince. And of course, there's a bit loud, And he entered the room while you weren't paying attention, and he now stands in the doorway smiling expectantly.
Are you ready for dinner?
I expect more of a Cuba voice.
I was thinking
sure,
like
yeah.
Vector from Sonic, but
Sure.
okay, yeah.
Dinner passes quickly. Tonight's meal, spaghetti and meatballs. That's what we're having tonight, except no meatballs. One of Brennan's favorite meals, mine too. As his mother points out while helping on your plate, Dad's father cracks a beer. He cracks a beer? Wait, that wasn't a beer at all. It's a glass of lemonade. Why would you even think it was a beer? Brennan's father doesn't drink. Idiot. He doesn't drink alcohol. You're quite certain of that fact now that you've remembered it. Well, whatever.
Dinner passes
Brennan's
quickly.
father sips a lemonade and jovially interrogates you about how much trouble you and Brendan are getting into at school. Dessert is heaping bowls of ice cream drizzled in chocolate sauce. You can't even finish yours. But the grandfather clock from the den chimes. You go along. You go along now since Brandon's mom's smiling from her side of the table. We'll clean up.
Hey, that's supposed to be mine.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go get the TV ready.
The two of you leave the dining room and head upstairs. Brandon's room is immense. It looks kind of empty. You stay in the den because the TV is large there, but there's a sizable one here, flush with the wall opposite the full-size bed.
We'll take down the N64 first.
Heading towards the TV and opening the entertainment center cabinet. It's a prerogative, of course. He gets to choose what you play first, usually. But as Brandon begins unhooking the cords of the N64 from the TV, you catch sight of the other things he has in there. All the major stuff, an old SNES, a PlayStation, a Dreamcast, but some other things too, things you don't really recognize. A large black box with green highlights.
What would that be, the black box with green highlights?
Sounds like a Xbox 360. A smaller purple one, a strange white and yellow tower.
Okay, so that's
what looks like gloves resting on hooks.
Oh wait, strange white and yellow tower. Maybe? I mean,
I don't know.
It's a tower, but it's not
white,
yellow.
Not yellow.
It's white and
it's got like gloves. What's that supposed to be? A compact white gun. Where are those? Brandon looks to the clutter of the cabinet.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. I can't show them to you though. They're a secret. I promised my uncle.
Of course, you suddenly remember his
uncle.
The uncle who works for Nintendo. Bum, bum, bum.
I thought Nintendo was a good company.
In the corner, the grandfather clock is ticking softly. Through a nearby set of patio doors, you can see it's getting quite dark. Smart cart. Frame pictures line the hall. Brandon is parked in front of the large TV, playing something on Nintendo 64. Let's watch Brandon play. Brandon's playing something that looks like a little like Zelda, but it's not a game you're familiar with. You watch for a while when eventually Brandon turns to you. Come on, you want to play? Play co-op. Yes, co-op? Of course. You don't know the game, but still seems oddly familiar. He only has to give you a few pointers on how to move the camera. You play through a level too.
No, I hate that clock.
In the corner, yeah, it's looking softly. Frame pictures on the hall.
Wait, frame pictures.
He's playing something on the 64.
Let's look at the frame pictures.
Let's think about Brandon's uncle.
Yeah, let's think about his uncle.
It began with Mew.
Mew?
You didn't believe in it first when Brandon came to school one day and told you finally caught Mew.
Perfect!
It's because that's us, you said. So he pulled out this Game Boy and showed you. There it was, Mew, the 151st Pokemon, available only to players at promotional events, somehow unlocked on Brandon's game.
It's really strong, he said. It KO'd every enemy with one hit.
Just like your Charizard.
Just like my Charizard. I've got level 50. Did I tell you he's level 50 now?
No, you didn't tell me that.
He made it to 50.
Brandon demonstrated his claim at recess when you and some other friends linked Game Boys through battle. You were the first one down. No one else got in a single shot in Brandon's Mew. You asked Brandon, no one else? In a few days, everyone had quit playing Pokemon at recess. The alert faded. You asked how Brandon managed to get it. My
uncle has a job at Nintendo.
You were walking home together past one of the construction crews with it. There had been a storm not too long ago. Trees were down all over town. Buildings had collapsed. You were standing at an intersection with Brendan as a truck rumbled by, loaded with ragged tree trunks. What a bad storm. Brendan still lived next to her at the time. Wait, this couldn't have been too long ago. When did Brendan move? There was something nice about being neighbors. Oh. He also got me this game. Oh,
it's already
getting
creepy, you know? It's already getting creepy.
It is getting creepy.
He also got me this Game Boy! Pulling it out of his pocket. He hadn't noticed it earlier, but yes, Game Boy had a... Oh, Brandon had his new Game Boy Color.
Until then, he only had one. Until then, he had one of those old ones. A big gray brick like yours.
Yeah. This one is special edition. Isn't it cool?
You agreed.
Yes, we agreed.
You snap out of your reflections.
Oh,
in the corner of the grandfather clock is ticking softly.
Yes.
Pictures. Let's talk to Brandon.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Remember your own Mew.
You got your own Mew eventually. Another friend had a Game Shark which you borrowed one day. You spent that entire night unlocking every Pokemon you couldn't obtain in your copy of the game or hadn't yet traded for, including Mew. It didn't one-hit KO most enemies. It was incredibly weak, and you shamefully cheated the game further to make it strong enough. It even looked different from Brandon's. Your Mew was small, even cute, staying there with its round shape of eyes. When Brandon had wiped out everyone at school, it looked completely different. Compact, snarling, fierce.
Fierce.
You asked him why.
Why? What?
It had been here,
that thing?
And it moved by then. How it was the first storm. After he got Mew.
What? He said. That had been here, and... What is this?
Like, that thing.
Oh, that thing?
It had been a while since anyone talked about Pokemon. Pokemon's old.
Well, Mark got me a special edition mule, first of all, he said. Smirking a little. Not looking away from the PlayStation game he was playing. PlayStation.
I thought he would have his uncle come from Nintendo.
I don't know. That's why mine look different. Second of all, mine can one-hit KO because it's the real Mew.
The real Mew. It really is. You asked what he meant by that.
Just what I said. You cheated, you got a fake Mew. Of course there'd be problems, glitches and junk.
You felt your cheeks redden. Oh, I know.
Cheats redden too. Oh wait, that didn't work.
Reload.
But not me. I got a real Mew, and only me. Real Mew. My brother was so Joe. I mean, I don't have a brother.
Brennan's brother. What about him? Why does remembering that comment make you feel uneasy? Oh. You snap out of your reflections.
Oh shoot!
It's 8:30. Oh.
Whoa. Oh, I hate it when it does that.
Brandon's mother bustled into the room, holding a large ceramic bowl.
How you kids doing?
Good. His eyes not moving from television.
I'll be having fun. Here's the popcorn. Extra butter. Bye. Don't eat it.
She places it on the floor by Brandon. Almost immediately, Brandon is shoveling popcorn in his mouth. Meanwhile, his mother smiles first at him and then back at you.
There's some sodas in your kiss so you get thirsty. Don't hog them though. And there's pizza from
Did
the
you say thank you or okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. We will be a good.
She doesn't matter. Father's gone to bed. Be there soon myself. Shut up.
Quiet. All right. Yes, Mom. I'm sorry. I just.
Before I forget, your uncle called. Oh yeah. He suddenly has some business in here tomorrow. He's driving in early. He'll be here around midnight. Around midnight. When bad things happen.
For the first time, Brandon stops playing his game, stops eating popcorn, and turns to look at his mother.
Okay. I want you to welcome him in. He'll be very tired, very hungry. So offer him something to eat before he goes to bed. Okay, man.
And with that, she's gone.
Bye-bye.
The grandpa clock there, framed pictures, bowl of popcorn.
Let's look at the pictures.
Let's ask about Uncle's visit, then we'll look at the framed pictures.
Why is your uncle coming? Why is your
uncle coming?
Business.
I thought he worked for Nintendo. Nintendo just plays games.
Yeah.
He does, Frank. He's really important there.
Then what does he have to do here?
What does he have to do here? How should I know? I don't work for Nintendo.
Oh yeah. How should I know? I don't work for Nintendo. He's not quite yelling, but if you keep pressing him, the subject, he might. I don't believe about your uncle.
I'm not sure.
I bet he's lying. Let's say he's lying.
I don't believe your uncle works for Nintendo. You're lying. And then
you finally done it.
Oh.
Brandon stands up, fist clenched hands, mouth twisting horribly as he struggles to say something. You watch as he takes a step towards you, and
do we flinch? Mario's doing something in the background. Do we flinch?
You clench your teeth and wait.
Plunge it.
So, Brandon darts forward and pushes you back on the hardwood floor, cracking your skull against the carpet. I thought it was hardwood floor.
We could punch him in the face, but we'll be good. We'll take him in to be dazed. You lie there expecting another punch or kick, but you're surprised nothing happens. So you sit up to see Brandon standing there, arms still steady. You realize he is close to crying.
Don't punch!
Don't punch him in the face. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Never mind, just never mind. You want to say something more, but he's already immersed in this video game.
You take a breather. Let's look at the picture.
Software.
Wait,
frame pictures line the halls. Then you gotta go to the bathroom.
Gotta take a poo.
You don't have to go right now. Are you done here? There's a linen closet. You're not sure why you looked in there. You were bored. There's a shower. It's clean. Let's go back. You head back to the den.
Let's look at the pictures on the wall.
There's some framed pictures. Inspecting the pictures idly. Most of them are family portraits from years past. Brandon cradled lovingly with his between his father and mother, or any one of the three on their own. A happy, tidy family. Wait, no, something is wrong here. Where is Brandon's brother?
His brother?
You know he has a brother. You know, except he's not here in any pictures. And you looking at the pictures. He's not there. He's not. Are you sure Brandon had a brother?
Yes.
He just said he did. Why can't you remember his name? Hey, man.
Hey, why is there any pictures of your brother up?
Brandon pauses the game he's playing and gives you an odd look.
And I have a brother?
Like,
I didn't kill my brother.
Him. There's a long moment of uncomfortable silence, broken only by distant thunder, the Nintendo, and the clock ticking.
You're weirdo. Yeah.
Brandon goes back to
Weirdo. I'm playing a game.
The subject of scenes has been dropped. Time passes.
Time passes.
The clock chimes in. It begins raining outside.
The grandfather clock. Let's look at the grandfather clock. What does it do?
It just tells us about that. It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, it's a bowl of popcorn. It's a popcorn.
It's buttery and delicious.
Cool.
Alright,
Talk to
Brandon. Let's go.
Ask if Brandon thinks the store will be as bad as the last one.
Yeah, the top one. Okay.
You remember the storm, asked Brandon?
You remember that storm?
Yeah?
But no one remembers the storm.
It was big. It took down trees.
That's impossible. There were just little trees. But I do. No, you don't understand. Please, I'm not messing with you. But this is important. But this is different. Something's different. He said no one remembered the storm. What?
Who?
He came out of the storm. I was home alone. Mom was at work. Dad was at the bar.
But he doesn't drink.
Dad
That's how he didn't drink.
Listen.
Okay, listen.
I answered the door when the knocking started. He said he was lost and hungry.
He was hungry.
He said he could help me.
He could help you. All I had to
do
was promise to
was feed him.
He's hungry.
Bad expression.
Feed me. Bread tenses.
What are you feeding?
What is that? It's my uncle. That's what he told me to call him. I don't really know. I don't know what it is.
You're kidding, right?
What did he do? Make things happen any way I wanted them to. That I would always do the best as long as I fed him.
What did you feed him?
You have to feed him. For a long time, and then suddenly you understand.
Punch Brandon! You can punch him.
Punch him in the face? Well, you're not sure.
Oh, we shouldn't have
His
done
eyes
that.
are looking at you. Time passes. Talk to Brandon. So, what do you think about video? Brandon doesn't seem to want to talk. Clock chimes, you're in the den.
What time is it?
It's 11.
Is it time to call her mom?
Maybe you go to the kitchen. Which is also deserted right now. Fridge. Some soda. Grab your snack next to the kitchen.
Let's go to the bathroom. Let's see if everything's working okay. Make sure the plumbing is right.
Now you have to go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. Here's the toilet. You realize there's something wrong with the toilet. The water in the bowl looks solid, like glass. You turn the handle, nothing happens, but the toilet emits the sound of flushing anyway. What is going on here? The closet. Closet completely empty. The walls are a strange, untextured white. What's going on here?
Okay, let's leave. Let's go back to the den.
It's just an empty box.
The uncle ate the shower?
You need to shower. You head back to the den.
Can you still call
The clock
her mom?
chimes. You're in the den. The grandfather clock chimes the hours. Brandon cradles his head in his hands. It's time, he said, so close to serious tears. Not being weird. Someone knocks at the front door.
That's the door.
That's him, said Winston. I should let him in. As he leaves the den, you realize you could follow, but a part of you feels like being scarce for a bit. You gotta go to the kitchen. The bathroom was weird. This pressure does not exist. Kitchen. What? You run down the hall to the bathroom, locked door behind you. Or at least this could have been a bathroom. The walls are bare and white. There's no single toilet, but there's some odd feature of this white box that extends for a shower. You're go outside the shower. The door slammed open. That's how you should only see everything. Bad expression, child.
Child! Hey!
Just a
Child!
Like something you can't even begin to describe.
Child!
Though you lock the door behind you, you hear it open easily.
Child!
Someone walks in. Hold your breath. You're not sure how you know something is out there because you don't exactly.
Oh, child! Oh, child!
You know it's there.
Poor child.
Where is that your hiding spot? He opens the door even though you immediately realize it doesn't have any hands. Oh, child.
Oh, child.
I'm so hungry, child. You can't run, child. Hello, child. I'm a worried child. Hello, child. She cease. Screaming cease. I have friends for you, child. Friends for you. In the dark. You will play forever. In the dark. In the dark, you will play. Hello, child. Ah! Young who works for Nintendo.
So that's a good game.
Endings. What do we get? Are there 6 endings?
Oh, we got the
Okay,
run
we got
ending.
run.
Yeah.
We start from 7 o'clock in the day, I guess. One quick question. Was your father drinking beer at the time? No, he doesn't drink. In the corner of the grandfather clock is ticking softly. Through a nearby set of patio doors, you can see it's getting quite dark. Framed pictures line the walls.
I think I'm gonna go... That is freaky!
That's freaky.
I can't hold up to scary games like
Yeah, I
that.
think about Brandon's uncle. It began with Mew.
Yes,
He showed you.
Showed you, yes. He showed you. It killed everybody.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Snap out of
Reflections.
Think about Brandon's uncle some more. Well, I know it began with Mew. We already talked about that. We've established this already. Oh.
Snap out of reflections is more.
You're in the den.
Sometimes you are still in the den.
Talk to Brandon. Never mind.
Never mind.
Watch Brandon play. Since the library is all he picks. You play this one, he says. This game you play is a warrior saving a magical kingdom and talking animals from an old wizard. It's gross, but also sort of funny. You're pretty good at this one, says Brandon. Adds his voice. I never actually beat it. You play for a while. The clock chimes. You're in the den. She bustles in the room. Hi, kids.
Hey, kids.
She gets some
popcorn. Bye.
We
Thanks.
say thank you. He says he's gonna be right here around midnight. My kid, she's gone.
Okay. Should we look at the pictures again? We probably should, because that's what you do. Then you can say, I want to go home to him. And he'll say, please, Tom, my uncle's hungry.
You don't know the only picture here of Brandon and his parents. Well, that's easy. Time passes. What do we do?
Ask about his uncle's visit.
Never mind.
Ask about his uncle's visit. Definitely.
That's about Uncle's visit.
Why is your uncle
Uncle
calling?
stays when you visit? Yeah, he lives pretty far away.
Isn't that a little weird?
You don't even have an uncle. Yeah, I guess so. You dropped the conversation in silence.
Alright, ask about his uncle again. I got an idea. Hit it. Alright.
What?
Why is your uncle
Why
coming?
is your uncle coming?
Why? Business. Like what sort of business?
Stuff for Nintendo.
Does Nintendo.
What does Nintendo do here?
here?
I don't work for them. I don't know
I
anything
don't
about
believe-
your uncle.
I don't believe your uncle really works for Nintendo. I believe he's some other guy.
You voluntary flinch. We'll flinch this time. You take a breather. Ugh. You gotta think a minute. Oh, here's a problem.
What?
Here's what we need to do. Think about Brandon's uncle. It began with Mew.
Wait, I thought we did this.
Yeah, but what we gotta do, he showed you. There it was. He get the one hit.
No one else.
Managed to get it. Construction crews. It had been a bad storm. What a bad storm. It could have been too long ago when Brandon leave. I don't know. What do you think? Isn't it cool? Yeah, you snap out of your reflections. Clock chimes again. Return. Remember your own Mew.
Like, you can talk to Brandon.
Let's think about our own Mew.
You got
Eventually.
your own Mew.
Including Mew. Look different. We asked why. He said he's a real Mew.
Yeah,
My brother was
we
so
made it.
jealous.
We got mad.
What is it about him that you snap out of your reflections? Better snap out a little faster, boy.
Hey, look for pictures of his
There's
uncle.
something wrong here. You know,
Wait, Vinnie, you can look for pictures of his...
Think harder of his brother. He was older, not much. 1 or 2 years. A jerk sometimes, but not anymore a jerk than you or your sister. And it snowed. Your mom would pay him to show the sidewalk. He lived next door. His name was... Remember his name. You can't remember his name.
Where's your brother tonight? Hey, why aren't there any pictures of your brother?
Why are there any pictures? I don't have a brother.
But
I remember him. Oh, I just dropped it. Time passes.
Well, that didn't work.
Clock chimes.
Again, we're going running out of time. Okay, what happens when we call
What
our
time
mom?
is it? It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we might want to call our mom while we can.
Call your mom. The phone says on the counter. Call mom. Hi, mom. Things are really weird here. Things are really weird here. What do you mean? I don't know. I just want to go home. Is that okay? I guess. Take your things. You return to the den. Brennan's sitting silently on the floor. You're leaving, aren't you? Your thing is really mean. Should have known it was different. You're remembering too much. If your uncle's so powerful, he gets weak. He can't do as much. Is that why things have been different? Is he weaker now? Please. So you just want me to get eaten? No, please. It's not. I think he'll kill me. Maybe back in times. Why could you hear him? He asked, but it doesn't seem like he expects you to answer. He both lapse, his awkward sighs. Eventually a car honks outside. You get up to leave. Brandon was wandered over to the fireplace, is looking into it on the depths as you walk the door and into the night. This is a familiar car. As you walk, you see your little sister in the back car, still wearing pajamas. Sister, a high school girl who lives down the street from you, looks incredibly unhappy to be here. You think you'll be able to handle her. You look back to the house. The front door is closed. You suddenly can't remember if you did that yourself. The lights in the den are still burning. Then she all slides out of view. You find out the next afternoon about the fire. It all started in the den, say the papers, where there was known to be a fireplace. Apparently it was left smoldering in the night. There were no survivors.
Whoa.
Arson is suspected since an accelerant would have helped the flames overcome the night's heavy rains. But nothing definite is ever public release on this account. One day after school, you ride your bike by to check it out. Parts of the house still stand, walls and beams blackened by the flames. Yellow caution tape has been looped around the outside, and the rubble hasn't yet been totally cleared. You decide to investigate.
Investigate!
The second floor has either mostly burned away or fallen through, but standing in what used to be the den, you look at the hole in what would have been Brennan's room. The broken glass and charred drywall crunch beneath your feet until you step on something that isn't glass.
Isn't glass.
You look down. In the mess, it looks what looks like a Game Boy. It's a Game Boy Color. Not all scuffed or damaged. In the back is a single cartridge of a copy of Pokemon Blue. You take the Game Boy, you leave it.
Take the Game Boy.
I think it makes something bad happen, but I don't know. I kind of want to know.
Well, let's leave it. Let's leave it.
You leave the Game Boy. You leave the ruined house and hop back to your bike home. Your mom doesn't have to work tonight, and since she knows you're taking recent events hard, she promised to take you and your little sister to movies. You don't think about Brandon at all. The end.
What?
Your
That's
uncle
a horrible
goes to
ending.
Nintendo. All unsaved data will be lost.
So, I'm trying to figure out, one of the endings is, well, actually the ending where you destroy the uncle is actually not one of the ones they had there.
Yeah.
So, we'll have to keep
We're
figuring
gonna have to figure that out later, and maybe we'll come back here and defeat the uncle who works for Nintendo. But anyway, guys, until then, take it easy.
Yeah.
We are out.
And weirded out, too.